It's really easy to fall in love with running. It can be painful at times, but it's such a beautiful sport. It's one of those sports where you pour your heart into it and you can really see what comes out of it. You can grow so much as a person. You can, really set goals and go after them in the purest form. I think that what was nice about how I grew up was that we were encouraged to do whatever we loved, and academics was definitely kind of the priority for us. And so just focusing on what was important, maintaining a healthy balance, and just enjoying everything that we were doing and finding passion in what we're doing. And I found a love for track and field just because I felt like it wasn't something that I was pressured to do or forced to do. Athletics was something that I felt like I could grow in, and it kind of complemented my academics, and my academics complemented my athletics. And we were encouraged to do whatever we wanted. My brother has found art and he stuck with that. I found sports and I stuck with that. My mom was a very big Allison Felix fan. She had me watching Allison Felix since I was 12, and so it was a great role model, a great inspiration. And I think that's the beautiful thing about people like Allison and other women in sports. They really paved the way, and that is a big part of why I'm in the sport today, and it's a big part of why my life has gone in the trajectory that it's gone in. And I wouldn't be sitting here today right now if not for those women who were in sports that I got to watch growing up. Athletically, in track at least, I was a late bloomer. A lot of track athletes that you see now got an earlier start. They just started running youth track clubs. When they were in high school, they were taking it a little seriously. A lot of them they go pro straight out of high school, right? You see that a lot. When I was in high school, I was not a standout athlete. I wasn't heavily recruited by the track schools and track programs, but that just wasn't meant for me, and that wasn't my journey. And I always tell people who ask me about how can they become a professional athlete, how can they get to where I am, is that you kind of have to do your own thing and be authentic in your own self. And so you don't have to go to these major track schools that are recruiting the best athletes in the country. You just need to go where you best fit and where you can thrive, or where you can grow. And so for me, that was Harvard, because I felt like I could grow in so many different aspects of my life. And I had so many interests that I wanted to pursue, and so many amazing people that I could meet there. And when I personally was happy and in an environment where I felt like I could grow and thrive, it kind of transcended into track and field too.
We know Gabby Thomas has lots of strength in reserve, but this is as good a turn as she has run in this building.
3 years ago when I came to trials, I was here to have a good time. There was definitely pressure competing on a stage of that level, and that was kind of my first time doing that. But it was like my own personal Olympics. That was what I was working towards. I was so excited to be there, and I didn't know what was going to happen. And this year was a little bit different because there were higher expectations. People were looking up to me. People were expecting me to do big things and make the team. So that definitely feels a little bit different. And I'm just at a different point in my career, a different point in my life, where this is no longer my own personal Olympics. My personal Olympics is actually the Paris Olympics, and those are my personal goals, and that's what I'm striving to achieve. Team USA is really deep, so getting to represent Team USA at the Olympics is incredibly special. It's such a unique opportunity, and any one of the girls who were on that line for the 200-meter final could have made the team, and they could be there, and they could be medal contenders. So it is really special, and I'm so glad that I have the opportunity to represent Team USA and that I fought tooth and nail to the finish. But we have an excellent lineup of women. It's such a special moment for women's sports right now, period, but especially in track and field. I think we're all going to do really special things in Paris.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.